For the Warriors, it's Steph Curry, D'Angelo Russell, Glenn Robinson. Eric Paschall gets his first start with Draymond Green at the center spot. Ricky Rubio, Devin Booker, Kelly Oubre Jr., Dario Saric coming over from Minnesota, and Aaron Baines coming over from Boston. John Goble, Nick Booker, Curtis Blair will blow the whistles as Baines flips it up and in to begin the ball game. The Warriors a bit undersized, and Russell.
They out-rebounded New Orleans 61-41.
Steph Curry launching a three.
And you talk about the rebound. Phoenix is not a good offensive rebounding team, so that's one of the other reasons I'm kind of comfortable with this lineup. Baines knocks down a three. He's shooting now.
He's now 6 of 9 on the season.
He's like 54% going up.
And
he started last to shoot
right around him to flip it up and in. It's the Suns 5, Curry 5.
Green vision. Steph moving out the ball.
I'll say it again. Phoenix 7, Steph 7. They're feeding Baines a lot. He played as Horford's backup in Boston. Russell, good look for three.
Patience there.
Rubio and Steph always be linked together, same draft. And Saric dropping in the three. Warriors shooting only 40% in the early going.
Williams 1 of 9 on threes now.
And Saric is just taller than Steph.
And Steph tried. He tried to front him.
GR3 blocked by Oubre, who's a very good defender.
He's maybe the quickest small forward out on the floor.
Coming over from Washington. It was a great pickup a year ago. Baines again, and drops in another three.
He's got double figures right now.
A lob into Willie Cauley-Stein and the nice drop off. But GR3 couldn't finish the layup.
I kind of like Willie Stein trying to go up with that one, honestly. He was under the basket. Good unselfishness. You love that, but Will can score.
And then Rubio hits a three, and it's an 11-0 Phoenix run.
Baseline.
Rubio, 2 in a row. Well, Baines and Rubio are both striping threes. Saric knocking that over.
Got to do something to quell this momentum. Phoenix has it.
14 straight, make it 16. And Steve Kerr's got to use another timeout.
They're going to impress coaches more with their defensive prowess.
Right now the communication is lacking.
Kaminsky, a former Charlotte Hornet.
Spellman was really good the last couple of games as Oubre a Euro step and a flip in, make it 21 unanswered. Lob to Spellman. Amari brought it back down, and Carter took it away.
Amari was open on that pick and roll.
At West Virginia, he led the nation in steals. Javon Carter, he was a defensive player of the year in the NCAA.
Booker stripes the three. D'Angelo, again, another missed layup.
In opportunities, Javon Carter was a small defender, just throw it over the top, but couldn't get it in, and then Mikal Bridges
right down the lane, field goal on the foul. Carter coming up with another steal. There's Bridges kicking it out to Booker, who started to heat up. He drops in another three.
Getting outscored by 18, I believe, from three-point range.
That's been the problem the first two games. Damian Lee hitting a three. First two games, the Warriors were outscored by 39 from the three-point line. And that's a great finish by Booker.
That's what comes with being a young team, right? The inconsistency that comes with youth. And then they got 10 new faces. So you got Cam Johnson in the basket.
Cam Johnson move without the ball. Pool on Kaminsky. Mid-range off back iron. Draymond tipping it alive.
Got to get back.
Tyler Johnson, the local kid.
You go for a steal in the backcourt that leads to that.
That is Cam Johnson's game.
They got 10 new faces, if you think about it. That's a whole new team. Tough to win. Youth. Paschall gets the basket.
Kaminsky for three. String together some stops. Play it possession by possession. Don't look at the scoreboard. So Paschall and Poole, the two rookies. He didn't want that three. Shot clock at 5. Raymond sends him away. Man, everybody in a Suns uniform is striping it. Raymond going to push up. He was going to pass and then said, well, I'm up in the air. Might as well shoot it.
You know what? I think I want you to take my job.
Eventually.
One of the most kind-hearted, good people I know, but he's Nostradamus.
Well, I thank you for that. And well, Bob will tell you right now, I do recognize talent.
I tell you, my favorite story is Warrior training camp in Hawaii. This is very much of a transition year on a not good Warrior team. They didn't have a lot of players like Eric Paschall.
Who won't normally get a chance to play, but again, in these kind of games, he's going to get chances. And so you play yourself into the rotation. Now, Alec Brooks has been around for 8-9 years. So.
Well, how about a 14-5 Warrior run? One with Glenn Robinson. We want that back. Throw it to Curry. And Oubre You're on a 14-5 run. You're building a little something. You turn it over and it becomes a 3. Saric played that nicely, and Rubio takes it all the way in. So Steve Kerr's got to use the timeout. Booker from the baseline. There's Baines inside, just what we talked about. His size as he flips it in and draws the foul. D'Angelo Russell behind the back to Paschall. Certainly a mid-range.
Smaller defender on Ricky Rubio was on him. Saric has a smaller defender.
Saric able to flip that up and in. Saric, this is his 3rd team. Oubre, this is his 2nd team. And Burks putting it up and in.
They got a lot of guys that are just at peace with their game, peace with their role on this team. Booker's obviously the shot caller kind of playmaker. But that's
Saric hitting a 3.
That play right there emanates from initially pick and roll, and the big coming out and exposing. Everyone had to rotate over, and you can't catch up to the corner 3. That switch there, your bigs are being taken away from the basket, then the offensive big dives to the basket.
Glenn Robinson's got Baines. Saric was trying to get it to him, and he's just too big.
Just threw it over the top, but they were switching everything there. A couple ball screens.
Angelo, nice chance. And then hammering it down. Spellman's lurking, so Oubre gave up the ball.
Oh, Draymond got hit.
Saric flipping it up and in, and Draymond has kind of collected himself there. Curry on the side of the backboard again. He's done that twice. And you miss a corner 3, becomes a layup.
Oh, no.
On the other end.
He was going to miss that.
You have to be aware when the guard is in the corner there, even if you're big, you've got to get back.
There you go. That's a nice find from D'Angelo Russell.
See man and ball. Kelly Oubre just got caught watching the ball.
Steph had missed 7 straight shots, but it's a beautiful lob to Robinson. 5 seconds to work with. You find Curry at 3. Push ahead to D'Lo. He'll lay it up and in. D'Angelo Russell finding Draymond, and we check in with Gareth Bird.
On-ball defense is where it starts a lot of times. Yep. You can give your help time to get there, right?
And right there, D'Angelo got beaten, and somebody comes down to help, but you can't afford and always wait for someone to help you out.
You look at the way as Booker drops that in. Phoenix is 13 of 24. And the Warriors are 5 of 20. Pelicans game, the Warriors were right there.
Steph tweaked something, so let's keep an eye on him. That's why he was late getting out to that 3 ball.
Good defense on Rubio, but Baines is too big.
Steph is on him. He's thrown over the top.
D'Angelo Russell with a floater.
His floater game is on point.
Rubio creates a little separation, but missing the jumper there. Oubre soaring in for the rebound and the putback.
And they did everything right defensively until the rebound.
I'll tell you what, Paschall and D'Angelo, that was pretty.
He lost his man. He lost his man.
Saric flipping that in, like Burks. There's Cauley-Stein again. Like I mentioned, he's a large man. Phoenix built that 29-point lead in the first quarter. Sitting there at 24 right now. And Booker hitting the 3.
Devin Booker did to Steph Curry.
Oh, that was nice. A little tic-tac-toe. Draymond to D'Angelo, and then Cauley-Stein in the dunker spot. Steve Kerr is playing with Spellman and Paschall together. The 2 Villanova guys. Alec Burks.
He's playing well.
Yeah, deep 2. Saric all the way through the lane, unable to finish. Warriors on the run. Paschall's always under control. Little turn and flip shot. He doesn't miss. He is 6 for 6. Spellman's banging in there. Kept it alive, but couldn't save it to a teammate. Johnson, you kept hearing he's nothing but a shooter from deep, but that was a pretty decent drive, and being goaltended. Carter hanging, and Johnson finishing.
Right now, Steph is having x-rays on his left wrist and hand, and should those results come out, we will let you guys know as soon as possible.
All right, Willie Cauley-Stein finishing inside.
Roman likes to go to the hoop.
There you go.
There's Willie Cauley-Stein again.
No one boxed him out. Still got some game.
And Baines sneaking in again.
That's all about going over the top of the screen and pursuing for the smalls.
Booker went up and down, and Paschall with a steal.
Okay, we got a little
He's running with Willie Cauley-Stein.
There's a perfect example of making that a 2-on-1.
That's a tough floor.
That's the bounce of the ball. The Warriors had pulled it within 16 after being down 34. And Bowman laying it up and in.
There he is. Doing what he does best.
Bowman attacking. Oh, what happened there?
With his leg.
That Bowman is hurt.
I think
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
his leg gave way.
And And Booker hits a three.
That's a big turnaround there.
Sometimes with a broken bone, they insert a screw or something to aid in the healing. So the CT scan will help with that. And Glenn Robinson finishes inside. And Booker creates space. And Saric flying in to tip that in.
Right over the top of Paschall there.
Paschall like a tailback. And then tipping in his own miss. Rubio just dropped it back. He took the whole defense.
He's going to go one-on-one.
That's on a good defender, Oubre. Jordan Poole step. Three. There's your 20th pick of the draft.
There's a natural scorer, but he missed it.
Rebounding scrum inside. Booker gets the reload and cashes in.
He's not going to miss two wide open jumpers.
Booker. He's had the answer every time.
That's skill there.
Jimmy, you were talking about a lot of the young guys getting minutes. You can be consistent, right?
Yes.
You have one big game here, then you get 4 points the next game. If I'm these young players, I'm asking the coaching staff, what do you want to see from me?
But it's just, you know, I couldn't talk about it earlier because it got to be an 11-point game, but Kalina, I remember you, and you had to leave after 7 years because of that horrendous leg injury. I remember it in Milwaukee. And I'll tell you what, if you just keep going and last as long as I did, you'll be over 70.
Kalina, I have some bad news for you, Kalina.
What's that?
I am not sitting next to you for 22 more years.
Well, I've really learned a lot from Jim, so again, thank you, brother. Love you, man.
Kai Bowman hitting that.